in a bid to kind of claw back a little bit of spring, which appears to be here. I'm doing this one-handed. I don't have any fancy microphones, and I do have a little bit of cold, but I have to be outside today. It's very important. So I put these cornflowers in in the autumn, I think it was. I don't really know a lot about plants or anything, but I'm learning. I found one-handed is hard. Sorry, planty. A little bit of smotherage there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll fix you. It's gonna be okay. I found that it basically took me a lot of nursing. I don't have a greenhouse or a polytunnel or anything to that effect. I am a very novice gardener, as you can tell by how I am probably hurting this plant. Who knows? You okay? You okay in there? Anyway, so we did have to sort of move house temporarily. So I took some plants with me just to watch more than anything else, because this is a lovely space. The view's amazing. However, the garden is not my garden. So I'm just finding a reason to kind of keep limping along. We're hoping to be back into our home on, well, during April, I think was the date. Pippi was the date. So we'll just see how that goes. I'm obviously just recycling some of the pots that I got bits and pieces in last year. I really went mad on the gardening last year. I suddenly decided that it was time I start gardening and that I really loved it. Anyway, I mainly bought plants, and I brought some seeds too late, of course. So the plants were great. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of pot these up. I'm using a grow more compost. Grow more or grow more? It's grow more. I used this quite a lot last year. I think it has peat in it, because nowhere on it do I see that it is peat free. So I'm just using what there is. I hear that you're supposed to use a John Innes mix for peat free. Ooh, goodness, that's been, anyway, I'm learning. I just thought I should remind myself that I'm learning, even though I'm doing this one-handed in my dry robe, because it is absolutely freezing, but lovely and sunny, and I'm not going to complain. See, the sun is still there somewhere. You there? Yes, it's there. So yeah, excuse me. I don't think I will do this sort of a thing again, where I kind of limp along with plants. Just something to do over the winter, something to see over the winter. Got one more to do, and then I have a bunch of seeds and things that I would really like to sow. I've gone a little bit crazy with seeds this year. I think it's because I'm so very aware of the fact that I don't really know anything about gardening. I'm just learning and growing. The hope is that I can put a few things into that bed. First I need compost, a large bag of something peat-free. Hello, Pippi. And yes, we won't be here to see the results, but someone else will, so that'll be worth doing.